There's some pretty huge news. So Meta, who own Facebook and Instagram, are about to charge Europeans to use the platform. It's going to be about €10. This is pretty interesting. So let's take a look at what they say. Okay, to comply with evolving European regulations, we're introducing a new subscription option in the EU, the EEA, and Switzerland. So that's the European Union, the European Economic Area, and Switzerland. In November, we'll be offering people who use Facebook and Instagram and reside in these regions the choice to continue using these personalized services for free. So it means you can still use it without paying, or subscribe to stop seeing ads. And this is what's interesting. While people are subscribed, their information will not be used for ads. So that doesn't say that they're not going to collect data, but it does say that your information will not be used for ads, which I do find kind of interesting. People in these countries will be able to subscribe for a fee to use our products without ads. Depending on where you purchase it, it will cost €9.99 on the web or $12.99 a month. Regardless of where you purchase, a subscription will apply to all linked Facebook and Instagram accounts in the user's account center. As is the case for many online subscriptions, the iOS and Android pricing take into account the fees that Apple and Google charge through their respective purchasing policies, as I said. Until March the 1st, 2024, the initial subscription covers all linked accounts in a user's account center. However, beginning March the 1st, 2024, an additional fee of €6 a month on the web and €8 a month on iOS will apply to each additional account listed in a user's account center. So if you've got a lot of accounts, it's going to get pretty pricey if you decide to do this. Why are we doing this? This will be interesting. We believe in an ad-supported internet which gives people access to personalized products and services regardless of their economic status. It allows small businesses to reach potential customers, grow their business, and create new markets, driving growth in the European economy. This is a very political kind of answer that they're giving here. But unlike other companies, we'll continue to advocate for an ad-supported internet, even with our new subscription offering in the EU, the EEA, and Switzerland. But we respect the spirit and purpose of these evolving European regulations and are committed to complying with them. Now, I don't know what you think about the European Union and its governments and things, but I do think they're pretty good at bossing these tech companies about. There's a lot of changes that come through based on European regulation. There are some kind of, side effects as well. Every time you go onto a website and you have to click accept cookies, that was their fault as well. But this is interesting. We announced in August our intention to move people in the EU, EEA, and Switzerland to the GDPR legal basis of consent for the purpose of processing data collected on our own platforms. Now, I think this is going to get boring for a little while. Basically, the EU governments have told Facebook and Instagram that they can't collect data anymore, not in the way that they are, and that's a bit of a problem. That's why Threads isn't in the EU, as far as I know. It's because they can't collect data in the same way. And I think this is partly why, Instagram and Facebook are doing this. So let's skip across all of these acronyms because I'm sure it's going to be pretty boring. If you choose to continue to use our products for free, your experience will stay the same, and that experience will continue to be supported by the tools and settings that we have created to empower people to control their ads experience. These include ad preferences, which offers a range of data used to inform these ads, including activity information from ad partners. We also have tools in our product that explain why I'm seeing this ad, as well as how people can manage their ad experience. I think this is basically them saying, if you don't choose to do this, don't worry, it's not dangerous. We're not doing anything wrong. But, you can still use all of our wonderful preferences that help you control the way that your data is being used. Now, I'm wondering whether Meta will actually stop using people's data who are paying. I don't think that they will. Something I think is interesting is what we said at the beginning. While people are subscribed, their information will not be used for ads. I think if that was that they aren't going to collect your data, they would just say that. They would say, while people are subscribed, we will not collect any data, which I do think is interesting. So, what I'm interested in is lots and lots of people have said that the main reason they don't like Facebook and they don't like Instagram is all of the ads. Now, is that worth €10? Is that worth it to you? Let me know in the comments. Would you pay 10 euros to remove the ads on these platforms? The platforms will be just the same as they are. You won't get any extra boost or anything like that. This is interesting. I think this could be the end, or we're coming to the end of the kind of ad-driven internet. Platforms like TikTok, things like Instagram Reels, they're not able to monetize through ads in the way that, for example, YouTube does. And that's a bit of a problem for them. They can show more ads in the feed if you scroll those, but while you're going through short form content, you don't want to be interrupted by ads. So I think that actually this could signal a shift from a ad platform to a subscription platform. Because, I mean, take Twitter, for example. When they announced that they were going to charge people for Twitter, everyone was, up in arms about it. But a lot of people signed up. And then Meta, they announced Meta Verified, and I'm part of that. I'm reviewing it soon. And it's becoming normal to pay for these services. And I think that this is the normalization of actually just paying for social media. And I'm pretty interested in what you think about that. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.